I am Unapologetically Eric. You can follow me on Facebook at Unapologetically Eric or on X at Eric Not Sorry. Definitely follow me there. I'm so much more spicy. I don't know why I whispered, just channeling my inner Joe Biden. Anywho's, as the title says, Connecticut Drivers Suck Part Deuce. I picked that word specifically because deuce also correlates to shit, and Connecticut drivers are just that. They are walnut and corn encrusted shit when they get behind the wheel. So I just got home a little while ago. Early day, yay. I had to leave early because I have to bring one of my cats to the vet. Don't worry, she's fine. It's just a checkup. The wife couldn't do it. She had to work on her day off. Unlucky her. So I am taking her in. But anyways, I had to leave early, and I was trying to get on to one of the highways. Yeah, okay. So, also, before I get into it, I know some of you are going to hear this and go, hey, it sounds like the drivers in my state. That sounds like the drivers near me. Hell, a friend of mine that I game with, my gamer buddy, shout out Josh, he's in Texas. He's also been in Wyoming and other locations. We've talked about stupid drivers. He goes, yeah, that sounds like the people around here. And you know why that is, people? Because stupidity is a social disease for which there is no cure. So I was on one highway, took an exit to another highway, and I saw nothing but stopped cars. Because that's what you do on the highway. You stop. And I noticed, oh, look, there's some construction farther down the road. Okay, of course, the land of perpetual construction. Now, Connecticut drivers do one of two things. When they see construction and lane closures, one, they slow down, put their signal lights on, they move over, they merge. And then they leave a distance in front of them so they could allow others to move over. That is usually the proper choice. But the vast majority of Connecticut drivers, the first thing they do is promptly ram their head into their rectum and then just go. They just go. So after fudging around and trying to get on the highway, somebody was nice enough to let me on. Thank you, Mr. Trucker. Shout out to you guys. And I got on and then started going down the road. Yay, wide open on 91. It was great. And the speed limit in this state is 65. There's a reason why or most highways, correct myself there, most highways, it's 65. And there's a reason why I'm mentioning that. Because I'm in the far right lane where I usually am because all the other people are doing 100. So I'm just out of their fucking way. I'm doing 67. And I see this pickup truck coming up really fucking fast in front of me. And I'm going, uh-oh. And now, of course, I can't move over because the Indy 500's happening to my left. So I have to slow down. We're doing 51. 51. The speed limit's 65. Now, I can understand if this was a large truck, someone nursing a flat tire, or even having a trailer, overweight, or something. I get it. Usually they'll have their hazards on. Nope. This was just some dildo just doo-doo-doo. That was awesome. So I finally managed to get around them. Wide open highway once again. I was happy for about a mile and a half. Then I took another exit to go up over a bridge, and in the left lane, we were doing about 65 as we were increasing, going up the bridge. And this black Mustang goes right by us, at least 85, 90. Naturally, farther down the road, I see him cut somebody off. Of course he did. He's driving a Mustang. No signal, because Connecticut drivers. Took the same exit as me, which was delightful. And at the end of the exit, he stops at a green light. I applaud you, sir. You've won the fucking dumbass award for the day. That was awesome. So I take my turn and follow them down the road, and naturally they pulled into somewhere with no signal because, again, fucking why? Now I'm finally going down one of the roads right near my home, and I'm finally breathing, and I'm excited to get home. All I have to do is take one more left. That's all I had to do. But no. No, there was police and more construction. The road was closed. I couldn't go left. Fuck my ass, Charlie. So I had to loop around. And as I loop around, I wasn't the only one that was going, fuck. But then we get to the next light, and it's green. Goody! Oh, wait. We can't go. Because there's cars in the intersection. Because people block to the road. Awesome! Isn't that great when that happens? You're trying to turn a left or even go straight at your own green light, but schmucks from the other direction just stop in the middle of your intersection? Isn't that great? Oh, it's so delightful. And then I notice a truck, like almost like an Amazon-style truck. It was not Amazon, but that kind of truck to the left, who has a red light, mind you. They can either go left or straight when the light does turn green. And they're creeping, like, farther towards the intersection as people are trying to get through. What the fuck are you doing, moron? Dude, are you trying to steal Mustang Driver's Award? Naughty, naughty boy. Stop. Just stop moving, stupid. So, took a left. Finally, get through the light. And I pull into my neighborhood. I am almost home. I'm almost home. I can taste it. I can almost taste lunch because I'm starving at this point. Because I've only had a couple of handfuls of potato chips all day. Because #healthy. I get to the first stop sign. Cool. I pull up to the next stop sign. Cool. And I notice down the road, parked in a driveway, on the corner is a pickup truck. And I see the owner hop inside. And as I'm getting closer to the corner, my first thought, because I know how people in this state drive, my instinctive thought was, this dumb fuck isn't gonna look, and he's just gonna pull out, isn't he? So I'm creeping down the road, and I see the brake lights go on, indicating to me, my assumption, he just started the truck. Which I was correct, because then I saw the reverse lights come on, and as I'm just about at their driveway, they just start backing out. Yeah. Luckily, dumbfuck realized his neck turns his head to the left and to the right, and noticed, holy fuck, there's a car in the road, and slams on his brakes. I slam on my brakes, and then he waves me on. Oh, thank you, dumbass, for allowing me to have the right of the road. Thank you. I appreciate it. You get the bronze award today, because, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. So that was just in a 25-minute span, y'all. 25 minutes. I have to go back out there and deal with these fucking morons later. I don't want to. I want the vet to come here. Let them deal with this stupid shit. I mean, humans, I'm not a fan. 1-star Yelp review. I'm just the amount of... It's the astounding levels of non-functioning brain cells when someone is behind the wheel. It's mind-boggling. It really is. I thank you for listening to my rant. I do feel better. Just a little. Maybe it's the wine talking. No, I'm not drinking. I'm just kidding. But maybe it's the food talking. I don't know. But I do appreciate you listening to me bitch and complain. It's much appreciated. It really is. I will be working on some more episodes after this, after I take a long breather. Until next time, thank you for tuning in. Take care.